If you ask any cyclist in Bloomington, what is the steepest climb? Most will say Bolting House. Bolting House is a 0.1 mile climb with 147 feet of elevation gain and an average grade of 14.4%. While Bolting House is incredibly steep, one other climb proves to be steeper. Alongside Lake Monroe, on Eldridge Road, stands J.A. Mountain. J.A. Mountain is a 0.22 mile climb with an elevation gain of 241 feet and an average grade of 20.7%. To top it all off, J.A. Mountain is all gravel. This is my summit of J.A. Mountain. What makes this climb, J.A. Mountain, so difficult is that the weather is a big variable. Hi, my name is Brian Rutz, and I'm a cyclist for Chi Alpha Cycling. I've been riding my bike for just over 3 years, and I just love getting out and riding. The first time that we went out and tried to summit this climb, it was pouring rain, a thunderstorm rolled through. Especially this time of year, that's pretty common. Due to the severe amount of rain that we got in early April, Lake Monroe was very prone to flooding, and it flooded one of our routes to get to that climb. So I'm officially trapped. Can't go anywhere. Water's up really high. So we had to take a detour, which would mean a few extra miles of difficult gravel. The rain caused the gravel to kind of smooth out a little bit. It created some nice smooth patches in the gravel, which ended up being really nice. And the weather was just perfect. We found a turtle in the middle of the road. We safely moved to the side of the road. We eventually got to the top of the climb, where I went down and my friend Paulie stayed at the top.
Wow, this is steep, bro.
Descending down that road was very difficult. I was on my brakes the entire time, going about 20 miles an hour. Any faster and I could have slipped out and really hurt myself. Eventually I got to the bottom and rode up the other side a little bit to give myself a running start. All right, here we go. Pretty early on in the climb, I had to shift into my lowest gear. About halfway through the climb, I started slipping my rear wheel. As I got about 75% into the climb, I had to sit down and I couldn't stand out of my saddle in fear that I would actually fall backwards because of how steep the road was. It was after this that I turned the corner and saw Paulie recording me, and it definitely gave me a new motivation to get up that mountain. Once I got past Paul, I knew that I couldn't stop, and I just kept going and kept pushing, and even towards the end, I got out of my saddle and I shifted up a few gears to speed up. I ended up finishing the climb at 3 minutes and 8 seconds, which is about 1 minute off the best all time. But I'm pretty excited with that time.
Oh my God.